Hello, River family. Today I'm going to be talking about overcoming anxiety. In 2017, I was invited to do a background vocal job in Houston, Texas. And when I got there, I had no idea that there was going to be a hurricane that was going to come. I ended up getting stuck in Houston for a couple weeks, and every day I was just getting bad news after bad news. It got to the point where I didn't even have my phone. My battery died. There was no electricity. It was a really traumatizing experience, and I kind of just chucked it up to just kind of do what I normally do, which is just keep working. And right after I left that, I was able to leave Texas. I went straight to working, and eventually it caught up to me. I had a nervous breakdown in the year after, and I had completely lost hope. I reached a point where I felt like God had completely abandoned me, like He did in that hurricane. I was so overwhelmed with fear, and at that point there was no space or room for anything else. And this story is just beautiful because now that I'm out on the other side of it, I can see how the Lord's hand was on it the whole time, how He never abandoned me once. Not even in that hurricane, when I saw His love in action, helping neighbor helping the other neighbor. Like, I saw that He did not abandon me. I saw Him present. He started to show me how present He was even in my nervous breakdown. And so I trusted Him. I followed what He asked me to do, followed the Word, and started getting therapy, started educating myself with mental health, and the Lord used that to heal me completely. The fear, or what I used to feel, was that this anxiety feeling, was something that I was going to carry with me for the rest of my life. I didn't see a future without having anxiety. But I want to read this verse in Philippians 4, verse 7. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. I really believe that that's true. I centered my thoughts, I centered everything around Jesus, and allowed Him to guide me into healing. I know my anxiety wants me to go into survival mode and wants me to feel like I want to be in control of my own life, but I had to surrender that control completely over to Jesus and let Him do what He has to do, what He wanted to do, which is completely heal me. I have been 4 or 5 years now free from anxiety. I clinged on to Him so much during that season. I'm a whole different person. I am more happy, and I'm able to write songs like Not the End. I'm able to write from a place of joy. I'm able to write from a place of truth. There is no doubt in my mind that God exists, that God is real, and that the peace that He offered me, He can also offer you.